Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Slayer here, and we're back at you guys today with... Hold on, we choked. It wasn't original. See, because it was staged, we gotta go back. Alright, you ready? Hey guys, it's your boy Slayer, and we're here today with another Mortal Kombat University lab session. And we're just pretty much gonna be going over how to... Fuck! It's so unorganic when I don't do it the first time, guys! Alright. Reset. Stop doing it live? No, we have to, because, dude, the stream homies want to see the lab sesh. Just record it off stream? No, it's perfect, it's easy. As soon as we get into the lab, it's natural. But the first part, hold on. I usually do it in one take every single time when it's, like, original and fresh, and I'm popping in, saying what's up to the stream. Alright, let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slayer here. Thank all you guys from YouTube for popping in. Shout out to all the homies from the Twitch. Today we're going to have a little segment where we talk about how to lab called Mortal Kombat University. And we're pretty much just going to, especially with the new customs coming out, just go over, you know, how to go over a matchup and go over the tools you have and perfect your game. So let's fucking go. Alright, let's go. So I play against my buddy Black Lives Matter quite a bit, and he uses Jack. So just off the rip, just when talking about like something simple, like a simple mix-up, like what these Jax players might do, you can just hit the record button and record yourself doing, like, let's say this overhead, and then them doing the low on you. So right then and there you could while being on the character, go to their moves list, and you see that the original forward 2, which is a mid, starts up at 12 frames, right? So you could go here and look at the string, and it'll say start up 18 frames. So what that means is the forward 2 comes out at 12, this hits on the 18th frame, it starts up 6 frames after the initial punch. That's the overhead part. But the low hits at 15 frames. So you see right then and there, like, oh shoot, the low comes out just a little bit faster than the overhead. So you can kind of start trying to visually pinpoint it. And so this is the way to test, like, let's say if a character's mixing you up. Record slot 1, do the overhead. So you can go right here, go to record slot 2, and you can record the low. And to mix yourself up, you put them on random hidden playback, and right then and there you don't know if the overhead or the low is coming. So that's pretty sick. But what you know, since you saw on the moves list that the low comes out just a little bit faster than the overhead, you kind of get the timing down of you know, you might get hit a few times, but that's the point of labbing. So you start blocking low just a little bit before the overhead would hit you. And suddenly, you're getting mixed up by your friend or some Jax players online in Combat League. And all of a sudden, you're fuzzing this mix-up. And then you start getting to the next level. So, okay, you know, I'm blocking it now. I'm blocking it successfully. Let me peep this low. So you go to the moves list, and you see that the overhead is safe, -7, but you see that the low is -20. So what you do is you start plotting. Alright, it's -20. Watch this. Okay, I can get my regular punish on it. But let's start exploring a little bit more. Okay, that whiffs. Maybe I could dash up a little bit. Boom. Alright, that's it right there. Then you start, like, realizing what your optimal can be. And instead of... The whole point of labbing, guys, is to not just be flashy and make your opponent look stupid, but so you know your options. The reason why people are stuck in the... I feel a lot of times stuck in the, oh, I don't know when to poke out, I'm just doing random buttons, I'm going to jump here, is because they don't know all their options. The moment that you know that, okay, every time I block this Jax, the low, I can punish it. Every time he does this mid-string on me, I'm going to block low and then overhead, and then he's never going to mix me up. And so... It just evolves your whole entire game. You're not just sitting there talking, poking out with random buttons or just not knowing your situations. You know, that's when, and I think that's what really separates the mid-level players from the top-level players is they can do it instantly, in match, just based off experience. They've been through, what, a decade in the scene. They've seen so many situations and so many similar types of these games that they could really just pinpoint it. And I think that's what makes a difference. And and going through and just really understanding your options. Like, let's say another one. Okay, these Jax players keep doing this damn ground pound on me. I don't even know the ground pound freaking input. Let's see, ground pound, ground pound. Thumper, heat missile, heating up, ground pound, down, down 4. Alright, so you're like, damn, these Jax players keep repping this damn ground pound on me. I keep getting hit. So you mess around, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna jump after. Oh crap! You realize that you can jump and punish punish him from it. Then you're like, oh, he got me on chip last time. Let's just see if we can follow his block through it. I'm bad, but so oh, you could follow his block it. So if you're ever gonna die on chip and you need that to save your life, now you know. And pretty much the bottom line of this whole segment is I really wanted to implant in people's head is the reason why a lot of people lose is because they don't know their options. They're sitting there picking random options and buttons, trying to push out of things when their opponent's already been there. They've already played a bunch of people who tried the same exact thing that you're trying right now, the layer 1 stuff, and they're just going to manipulate you for it. And the top level players, the reason why they stay on top a lot of times is because they're playing against the folks who are already smart and can adapt to this stuff mid-match, and they're pushing the layers. They're already on layer 7. They already been manipulated and pushed that mind game like to its limit. Meanwhile, you're sitting on layer 1 trying to just swing out and understand what you're doing. But that's where the lab comes in. But this is my most important piece of advice: is no matter what, you always have the option of just walking back. Like, walking back is your best friend when you don't know what to do. Right here, you might think, oh, I don't know what that is on block. You try a random button, you get beat out, right? But always, you can get the safe option of just walking back after a poke most of the times, unless they cancel into a special. And it just gives you so much information. Okay, they like to double down 1. I'm going to walk back and whip punish them next time. They like to double down 1. Just going to walk out, throw them. It's not always get your turn back. You try to steal your turn back versus Jax real quick. Yeah, timed it crappy, but I'm messing with the follow block because it's just hard to time. But you go to you go to steal your turn back look, and you go and get launched. But guess what? You walk back. Oh crap! Look, they're trying to follow his block. Still look dumb. Get outspaced. All right. So they're walking back. I'm gonna jump kick them after. No, dummy, I'm walking back! So no matter what, guys, don't put yourself in these crappy situations. Like, think about the risk reward. Like, in this situation, for say. You're going for a down 1. That's gonna get you what? Down 1 on hit, they can still flawless block you. And then if you whiff it, they get a full freaking punish. Now his arms are heated. What is the risk reward? What are you getting off your down 1? A chance to throw them, a chance to hit them on block that they can still flawless block you. They're gonna neutral duck your throw. Like, just really get the download, guys, and get the walk back. It's so important when you're not, instead of trying to explore your options and risking something, just putting yourself in that space, scouting a whiff, just getting the data from that is too important, y'all. So, that's my little lab segment. I hope it helped. I hope everyone who watched it starts getting into Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, because this game is going to be amazing. You're going to be able to pick your own variations, explore your guys' characters, explore what your opponents have, the options they have versus you, and it's going to be madness, and I'm looking forward to it. But thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you guys all for the continued love and support on the YouTube channel.